Thank you, Bushebi Jr. And now on Wednesday, November 2nd, President William Ruto's Chief of Staff Felix Kosgei unveiled a list of the head of state's preferred picks to occupy the 51 positions of principal secretary positions. The list had a number of the president's loyalists, including former nominated lawmaker Nixon Korir, Julius Korir, and Teresia Mbaika, among others. The 51 will now be vetted by relevant departmental house committees to determine their suitability for appointment by the president. Let's have a look. President William Ruto has nominated 51 candidates for the positions of principal secretaries in different state departments. Dr. Ruto released the list of 51 down from the 250 names the Public Service Commission had forwarded to him after interviews. Among those on the list include Nixon Korir of Lands, Raymond Omolo Interior, Korir Singoe MFA, Kisiangani ICT, and Jonathan Muweke Sports. Julius Korir has been listed as the PS for the State Department for Cabinet Affairs, Teresia Mbaika Malokwe for the State Department for Devolution, and Esther Ngero, State Department for Performance and Delivery Management. Ambassador Julius Bitok has been appointed for the State Department for Citizen Services, Dr. Chris Kipto for the National Treasury, and James Muhati for the State Department for Economic Planning. Aurelia Rono has been listed as PS for the State Department for Parliamentary Affairs, Raymond Omolo for the State Department for Interior and National Administration, and Caroline Nyawira Murage for the State Department for Correctional Services. Patrick Mariro has been appointed for Defense, Korir Singoe for the State Department for Foreign Affairs, and Roslyn Njogu for the State Department for Diaspora Affairs. Amos Kathecha has been listed to the State Department for Public Service, while Veronica Mweni Nduva has been appointed for the State Department for Gender and Affirmative Action. The 51 will now be vetted by relevant department house committees to determine their suitability for appointment by the president. There are 14 committees in the 13th Parliament, 20 departmental committees, and 24 select committees. 9,154 persons had applied for the principal secretary jobs, but only 585 were shortlisted. The president settled on the 51 from 250 names forwarded to him by PSC after interviews.
Read out here.
For Maisha Prime, Maisha Television, I'm Rita Chebet Kering.